sometimes you have to watch something that's just this crazy, and you gotta let loose and just watch something like this, because it is literally so insane. The movie is insane that you can't help but have fun with it. And look, it says 250 pounds of maniacal fury. And the main lady that plays Ethel in the film, it starts out with some bizarre imagery of Ethel getting electroshock therapy in a mental hospital. And for some reason, that is very disturbing to me to even watch that. And there's no sound to it. You just see footage. It's almost like old black and white footage of this woman being shocked, and she's jumping around on this gurney while they're shocking her, and it's just it's pathetic, really, and disturbing. So eventually they let Ethel out of the mental hospital, and she goes to live with her grandmother, and the woman is constantly getting up in the middle of the night and eating whole boxes of vanilla wafers, and she's literally eating her grandmother out of house and home. And so the grandmother just decides, hey, we can't do this. We're not rich. We can't afford all this food. So she locks up all the cabinets, and Ethel only gets her meals. I mean, she can't get up in the middle of the night and get any food anymore. So Ethel goes crazy and kills her grandmother. And then, to prevent being taken back to the mental hospital, she drags her grandmother's body upstairs and puts it in her room. Out of sight, out of mind, I suppose. And then when the people start coming from the mental hospital to check up on her, she kills a doctor and puts him in the room. And when the delivery boy brings her food and demands money, and she doesn't have any money for him, she kills him and puts him up in the room. And she ends up killing her sister, and I believe her sister's boyfriend, pimp, whatever he is. And she puts all these people up in the room, and they start smelling, and people start, smelling the stink from the house. And she's got candles burning in the room with all these dead bodies, and they're slowly just rotting away. And eventually she comes up with a bizarre way to not only get rid of her hunger, but get rid of the bodies. And you can probably guess what that is, but I'll just let you watch the film and see for yourself about that. But definitely a film to watch if you like these just crazy low budget films. I would say that you would probably enjoy this one more than watching Crazy Fat Ethel 2, because Crazy Fat Ethel 2 is essentially like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. It shows almost complete footage from the first movie to tell the story of the second movie. So this is definitely the one out of the two to watch. And I don't think this one has any special features to speak of. So that is Criminally Insane, or Crazy Fat Ethel, as some people may know it. And the last film I want to talk about is a film, I believe it must be a little known film that Troma ended up putting out in the last few years, called Pigs. And I say it's probably not well known because I didn't hear about it for years. I was looking at movies on deep discount and ran across it, and I thought, well, Troma put this out, and it seems like it might be worth a watch, and so I picked it up. I don't think it cost too much. It might have been one of the $11 deals that they had. But it just concerns this very disturbed young woman, which you see on the front cover of the DVD, that goes to work for a pig farmer, and evidently, I don't know if she was sexually molested when she was a child or what happened, but she hates men, and so she lures these men to a pig farm with, you know, these guys think they're going to get to have sex with her, and the next thing they know, they're getting eaten by pigs. And I think she may kill them first and then feed them to the pigs, or just throw them into the pen with the pigs. But it is very bizarre, and Trauma did put it out, so you can only imagine what you're in for with any kind of film that Trauma puts out. I enjoyed it. I mean, there were some probably, I guess you'd say, unintentionally humorous moments, but again, that goes with a lot of Trauma films that are out there. And definitely, if you can find it for cheap, if you can find it for $10 or $11, definitely pick it up. And this one does have, as most Trauma releases do, a lot of DVD extras. There's production notes. There's, of course, an introduction by Trauma president and creator of the Toxic Avenger, Lloyd Kaufman. Coming distractions and other traumatic goodies. A Goldfinger music video, Free Me. Chew on This PSA. A lesson from Make Your Own Damn Movie Film School in a Box, and more. And again, definitely, if you're into Trauma films, or if you're just into offbeat horror films in general, pick up Pigs. I think it'll be worth the 85 minutes of your time. So anyway, that's all I have for now, guys, and I hope to be back to doing videos again on a regular basis. And I hope this one was an enjoyable comeback for me, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope to be back soon.